Your Majesty, a report on the images being circulated in the Westlands. What was, what will be, and what is may yet be spoiled by this report, which contains minor plot-adjacent spoilers for Season 3 of this turning of the Wheel of Time, and for Book 3 describing Last Turning. Your Majesty, I must begin by confessing that I know little of fashion or the art of tailoring in this age, let alone the first. I do, however, know some things about First Age history, and this guides my understanding of these images we have come across. I must compliment Your Majesty's choice, if indeed this is or was Your Majesty's choice, for wardrobe when visiting the White Tower. This truly magnificent gown strongly recalls attire worn by none other than Queen Elizabeth I of England in the First Age, a worthy ruler to imitate indeed. Notice the similarities of the collars. Secondly, a young woman who appears to be dressed as if she were the Amerlin's seat. But, unlike Swan Santre's maritime and oceanic-themed attire, this young woman is dressed in a resplendent gown that appears to me quite similar to a period and place of the First Age referred to as the Roman Empire. This young woman is attired as if she were Minerva, called Athena by some, whom the Romans worshipped as the goddess of wisdom, victory, and military strategy. She wears a golden laurel crown on her head, symbolizing triumph, just as Minerva is often shown. Her shoulder-piece recalls the uniforms of the elite Praetorian Guards, the soldiers who protected the emperor. Her breastplate, ornate and also in the Roman style, bears flames, as do her arm greaves and golden dress, most likely a reference to the Amerlin seat's title, as the Flame of Tarvalon. Lastly, we observe someone who looks remarkably like Your Majesty's daughter, but dressed, quite impressively I might add, as a full Aes Sedai. The daughter heir is of course an initiate of the Tower, but is merely a novice, last we heard. Surely the Tower would not begin jumping initiates from novice directly to full Aes Sedai. That would be very reckless indeed of the Amerlin. If such a preposterous thing were ever even considered, I suspect the whole would stop her dead in her tracks. Your Majesty, this concludes our report. Forward the White Lion of Andor. My ladies and lords of the Westlands, wise ones and clan chiefs, rulers from other sundry lands, if you find the reports my clerks and I produce to be helpful as you labor in the service of your people, do honor us with your raised thumbs, patronage, and subscriptions. Until our next report.